How do you feel about how do you feel about all that you've been through since you first started here at BCAT?
Things have changed in a positive direction. The editing is the most intense part of it all. Like everything else is easy, but the editing is something that is not second nature for me anyway. So it takes a lot of time, hard work,
Right,
and
right,
when you finally reach the point where you're like, oh, okay, you get it, you realize that you still have a lot further to go.
right.
But it's all good.
That's what it's all about, just staying on your grind and and learning too. You
Right.
have to continue to learn.
You have to continue to learn. You have to continue to be positive, even when you don't want to be positive. At least think positive, and if you can't think positive, at least act better than you would if you were being negative.
Right. And some of y'all ain't even acting right. So
You know what I'm saying? I can't even begin to tell you.
I don't even know what to say right now.
I can't
A
even.
lot of y'all are just bugging out. I tell you, put that cranberry in vodka, put it down. Just leave it for me. At least I know how to act professionally.
Put your
act
drinks
right.
down
You know?
and join Alcoholics Anonymous today. It's a whole bunch of crazy people out. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody driving. All the celebrities is driving DUI. What the hell is going on? You can't stay home and drink?
No, they can't.
You got
and
to
they
get
think
on
they're
the road.
untouchable because they're celebrities. That's the point. They think they're untouchable because they're celebrities. And unfortunately, guys, you get on the road, you drink, you drive, you crash, you hit somebody, you kill somebody. Relax. Right. And since you're a celebrity, that's even more of a reason for you just to get a driver. Hello. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense to me. I know I would have one.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what.
I drive you anywhere, boo.
Girl, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. They know. I'll keep the cameras rolling. I'm serious, So Tommy,
what's up?
So what's going on? I heard you you got a nice little working on your book and everything that's coming out.
Yes, Love, Friendship, and Sisterhood. I'm plugging it. Love, Friendship,
Where did you get that
Sisterhood.
title from?
Actually, it's a part of the book. It's something that one of my characters said to another character.
Wow.
Right. So I just pulled that as a title. I thought about a lot of titles, but I just didn't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
So I just came up with Love, Friendship, and Sisterhood because that's what the book is about. The drama that goes along with the love, the friendship, and the sisterhood. Because you can't have a good book. You can't have a bestseller without drama.
Right. So you enjoy writing? How do you write? Do you get ideas? Do you just sit in a quiet room? Or?
Well, honestly, I think the perfect scene for me to write would be you come from the gym.
Mm-hmm.
You have a cup of tea, a latte or something from Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
And then I come home and I sit there and then I just start thinking. And creatively, you can come up with some pretty good stuff if you're left alone and you're burning a couple of incense. I think incense are essential. Incense and candles are essential to my writing experience.
It's nothing wrong with that,
No, of course I love it. I suggest everyone go out and buy a pack of incense immediately.
Right.
And see how creative you can be, or how many babies could be born. One of the two. How many babies could be made?
now you talking now. Now she's talking, y'all.
I'm opening up. See, we've been drinking. We started drinking before the show, so
now she's talking.
Now I'm talking his language. At first, I was just babbling, but now I'm speaking some Terrence T-Bone Mills language now.
That's right. And also, y'all look out for my third show, Wrap That Ass Up, because some of y'all out there still getting butt naked out there and ain't using no protection.
Yeah, that's
You
ugly.
know what I'm saying?
That's
so
real ugly.
Y'all need to seriously wrap that ass up. Y'all seen my last two shows. I brung my collection with me, about 60 condoms, and had them laid out on the table for y'all to let y'all know that y'all can go out there and protect yourselves. And also, like a couple of weeks ago, we had our first block party in 10 years. Big shout out to Sharon Neely for putting that together with the church. And they actually had a van that was actually testing people if they want to go get tested.
Oh, HIV testing?
Yeah, they had a van right there.
That's essential to life, guys. And, definitely. If you don't know your status, definitely go out there and get tested. That's very important. And shout out to my girl, Carolyn St. Hilaire. She is actually a salesperson who sells the rapid HIV test throughout the East Coast. She's a top salesperson. Carol, I love you. She is grinding. Oh my God, I love you. She lives right here in Fort Greene, but she travels all over the East Coast to different medical facilities, to clinics, to hospitals
we
to
need
sell
that. We need
the rapid HIV
we need
test.
That kind of information for people that's out there.
And guys,
doing it
testing
like that,
is free in a lot of different places. I know that the Gay Men's Crisis Center on 7th Avenue, I don't know the cross street, but it's on 7th Avenue, and it's near 7th Avenue South, so I know it's going towards downtown on 7th Avenue, but you definitely should go by and get tested. It's free of charge, and the rapid one will take at the most 30 minutes of your time. Yeah. And, you know, just
the one I did was it took 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And they just set alarm clock up, and they be talking to you and stuff like that, and you sitting there all nervous and sweating,
shaking, thinking about everybody you had sex with.
I'm like, excuse me, you mind if I get a drink before the bell rings?
You know what I'm saying? Dang,
I don't care how many times that you get tested, you always get nervous. Like, I get tested every 6 months, but they was telling you.
Wait a minute, every 6 months?
Yeah.
You be getting it in like that?
Yeah. I got my card, boo, because I pull my card on your ass quick, because I don't know you that well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't know you that well, I'm like, look, boo, I'm HIV negative, and here's my proof, here's my card. You know, I carried it in my wallet and stuff like that.
Wow,
so,
he's a lover.
You know, I just want to let you know before we get our freak on, you know, we got to use some protection. You know what I'm saying? You check yourself before you wreck yourself. And as far as this van goes, the gentleman was saying it's a sad story that a larger percentage of HIV infected people are actually women. And he was saying that what really pisses him off, the reason why it's so high with women, because some of the guys be bringing that stuff back home. They go out and creep at night, and they bring it back home to their wife or their girlfriend, or they're on the down low, you know. So he was like, you know, it's really sad, and you know, a lot of people need to really go out there and get tested. What are you afraid of? You could actually destroy somebody's life if you don't know.
But you know, another thing that I think is very important for people to know is not only are you destroying your life, but a lot of people just don't think about it. You know, as much as it's in your face every day, we know that HIV, we know that AIDS kills. A lot of people just do not think about HIV.
Right.
You don't think about it. If you see somebody in a club and they're banging, the last thing you're thinking about is her HIV status. I'm sorry, I know it may sound a little grimy, but it's true. And one thing leads to another, and if you had too many drinks in your system, I'm not defending people who do this, but I'm just saying I see why people, they don't get tested, and then they don't think about it, because HIV is something that you don't even know you have. It's not like you just start itching one day, you know what I'm saying, or you break out in a rash immediately. This is something that festers in your body for up to 10 years.
Right.
And then you don't even know it until one day, okay, you break out in the night sweats, or you break out and you're sick and your immune system has broken down after years it's been in your body, and by then you can't even trace it to where it came from. You have no clue. You know, it's a sad situation, but it's life, and definitely men and women, take care of yourselves. And you know, respect yourself, but definitely take care of yourself and get tested. You can't say that enough. It's not a gay man's disease. It's not a black man's disease. Everybody can get it. Anybody can get it, and it's really a time for you to get tested. If you haven't gotten tested, by all means go. If you have, by all means go back. And that's the bottom line.
It's a worldwide disease.
It's a worldwide epidemic, and it's not going to stop.
Shout out to Magic Johnson, Oprah Winfrey.
Yes, you know, people who are bringing light on a situation. It seems like it's very old, it's very played out, and everybody knows about everything. But obviously, people don't. If more people are getting infected every year, if the rates are going up,
and it's getting higher.
Yes,
that's the sad part about it. If you know, it's getting high. The cases are getting higher.
Right.
Not lower, but higher. So